Alright guys, well it's Sunday. It's about, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 12 something. 11:58. And we got a guy coming by this morning. He's going to buy a hydrostatic transaxle from me. So I'm going to jump up in the loft and grab that. Did some work on this carburetor last night. Kind of started to clean it up a little better than what it was, but it's still not the greatest. Definitely cleaned up the outside a lot better. So we got a nice parts list already made up here from Parts Tree, and we're looking at about $80 something. I forget what the total was, but it's actually pretty damn expensive with all the parts, you know. So I have to order all these later on today. They are open Sundays 9 through whatever you want to call it. Went to go rebuild that Banshee carburetor last night. Where is that? Well, should have listened. Should have listened to you guys. You guys are right. It's not a friggin' Banshee carburetor. And there's actually more problems than just that. If I can find where I put it. I think I put it in here. Nope. Nope. What the frig did I do with it? Oh, shit. I lost the carburetor. Oh, here it is. Alright, so I found it stuffed in a box, but I'll show you what we got going on. So on this carburetor, there was like this little black stuff in the corner. Something that me and the owner kind of overlooked when he bought it and when I was buying the parts for it. Uh-oh. Yeah. So, I was taking it apart last night, and I had noticed when I took the carburetor bowl off, where is that carburetor bowl? Right here. I had noticed on the side of it, it had these little chew marks. Look at it, there's like a weird washer holding everything together. Well, what they did was they actually used JB Weld, some of the stuff that I do not like to use, and they JB welded it together, right to the screw. So that was a bad part number one. And this is a Kinnan carburetor, not a Banshee. So he was a little bullshit last night. I mean, not at me, but he was just bullshitting what he overlooked. So he's not quite sure really what he's doing with his ATV yet. He's in the process of, he knows he needs a new carburetor. He's going to buy a new carburetor. He doesn't want a broken piece of shit on there. So he's looking at a new, like original Banshee carburetor for one of those things, I guess. He's just trying to figure out how many millimeters this thing is, so if anyone has any ideas, let me know. The one that he's looking at is a 33 millimeter. And we just couldn't quite figure out how many this one is, so if anyone knows about that, let me know. So that kind of sucks. So we'll be, guess we'll be buying a new carburetor for him. Unfortunately. So, yeah. But, what the plan is for today, I'm going to take the rest of the stuff out of the shed today. We're going to put up some shelving, box in the Hahn. I got these NGK spark plugs last night at AutoZone. Surprisingly, they even had them. Friggin' I got these for the, for these Chinese dirt bike and quad thing. So, yeah. That's pretty much about it. I gotta redo the recoil on this thing. Gonna pick one off of eBay for like $10, so you can't friggin' go wrong with that price. So, and I got the Chinese quad, and the Chinese dirt bike carburetor in here. I want to see maybe if I could soak it, and try and fix it instead of buying another carburetor for that. So these are friggin' things are, oh, they're friggin' killing me. I was hoping to get the big quad and this quad out of here by Tuesday. That ain't happening no more. So that kind of friggin' sucks. Oh yeah. Wow. Definitely a lot cleaner. Definitely. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Hopefully I can still get it all. Come on. If I didn't lose any of my jets, I had a friggin' bunch of jets in there. Nope, they're still all in there. Sweet. So we're gonna put the that Briggs and Stratton carburetor in there next. So I'm kind of surprised how expensive some of these the items are for this thing. I mean, like everything in that order was like freaking $8. Like the air filter 13, gasket was $3.98, needle valve $7.50. Wow, and that's a friggin' completely different needle valve than some of the other stuff. And the rest was like all $8 parts, and just that one main jet is like friggin' $13. Like holy shit! So those are all necessary parts I'm gonna need to get because they're just so bad. So I gotta call up Chris, find out what he wants to do with it. If he doesn't want it, then friggin' sure as hell I'll take it. So, alright, well I gotta get to work, guys. So, yeah. Alright guys, well it's I think 7 something right now. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. Just got back from friggin' dinner, had some nice friggin' wonderful Chinese food. Oh yeah. That shit goes through me like shit. Anyway, did some odds and things today. We got the dirt bike thing all set running. I guess we're dipping in the chem dip there worked pretty good. So the only thing left doing this is just give it a quick little washing and it's good to go. I didn't screw around much with this today, just didn't have enough time. I had people coming here every now and then buying parts off me. We sold a seat, a hood, a hydrostack transaxle, and a mower deck spindle. So that's pretty good. And Dwayne dropped off his home light chainsaw today. It hasn't started in a few years. That's pretty much all I can tell you guys because that's all what I know about it. So I haven't really even touched that yet. But there's no rush on that. What else? That's pretty much about it on in here. I threw the thing in the thing this morning. Let's see how well that looks now. Oh, much better. Much better. So, let that sit in there a little longer. I'm going to take you guys up to the shed, and I'll show you what's friggin' going on out there. Alright, so I'll make this part kind of quick, because you guys can't really see jack shit in here, but we've got a new shelf right up in this area. It's pretty tall. It's 56 inches up from the ground here. Mainly so we can put the bike in the my dad's Triumph underneath over here. A small storage up in there. And got plenty of storage down in the back here as well now too. So we're going to put some shelving that goes kind of sort of on the bottom there. Another row that goes across at the top too. So we'll have lots of storage. So that's pretty good. But yeah. Oh yeah, we got a nice little radiator over there now. All cast iron. Friggin' rights. Alright guys, well, that's pretty much about it for today. That's what we got going on. Tomorrow I'm hoping to finish up the shed. We got to put a new floor in it, unfortunately, so that's the only reason we never finished. We got, later on in the week, we got Dwayne. He's going to pick me up. We're going to go over to his yard. We're going to pick up about eight snow blowers. We're going to strip them down. We're going to keep the motors off them. Pretty much what we got going on this week. Tomorrow I hope to, in the morning wise, I hope to get the quad pretty much finished up. I got to do just an oil change on both of these. And I just got to do an adjustment on this real quick, and this is pretty much a done deal. Bolt everything back together and it's done. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. This thing just needs an oil change done on real quick, so. But I'm waiting for the other owner of my other cousin on that other bigger quad to figure out what she wants to do with it, if she wants to get a new carburetor or what she's doing with it, so I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, till tomorrow. Don't let your air conditioner fall out of your window, son of a bitch.